The year is 2005.
Foi no ano 2005.
2005,
Em 2005,
September 27,
no dia 27 de setembro,
the Lord spoke to me about war that is coming to Iran.
tenho estado a anunciar que há uma guerra que está a vir sobre o Irão.
I've seen the missiles coming to strike.
Eu vi os mísseis a virem bombardear.
Missiles actually will come from Israel.
Mísseis virão do Israel.
That war must take place.
Então a guerra tem que acontecer.
That war,
Que aquela guerra
it will be so massive.
será tão massivo.
Israel is preparing to strike Iran.
Israel está a preparar agora para bater Irão.
And Iran will strike back.
E nós sabemos que Irão vai atacar de volta.
That war is going to be a very, very bad war.
Uma guerra muito danificadora.
Am Israel Chai, Shalom Haverim, Shalom to the people of this nation, the nation of Israel. The reason I come to you, the Israeli public, is because Hashem has spoken with me about a bigger war that is coming to Israel as we speak now. Hashem has spoken with me about the need for this country to prepare for a bigger war that is coming to Israel from Iran. That's why I've come to Israel myself, to be able to announce to this country, to the leaders and to the public, that you need to prepare. You don't need to be surprised again. I've seen that bigger war. I've seen missiles that will be fired. And that's why Hashem has sent me to you to announce to the Israeli public, to the leadership and to the common people that there is a bigger war coming to Israel. And Hashem does not want the people of Israel to be surprised the way they were surprised by the war in Gaza. I am the one that prophesied the war that came to Gaza, the Gaza war you see going on now, way back on July 26th, the year 2020, in a global broadcast, television broadcast. And that war, I went out to ambassadors of Israel abroad to tell the leadership of Israel to prepare the nation for war. But because that instruction was not obeyed, look at how that war surprised Israel and has devastated Israel. But this time around, Hashem has spoken with me again about a bigger war now, bigger than the Gaza war, that is coming to this nation. And Hashem says that this nation now needs to prepare for war, and that you need to prepare the bunkers, prepare with foods and medications, ventilation systems, with biological filters and chemical filters, interceptors of missiles, anti-aircraft missiles also, because this is going to be a much bigger war, and you need to do national drills that the nation may not be surprised again when this bigger war breaks out.
The Lord spoke with me July 26th, the year 2020. July 26th, the year 2020, a few years before it happened. It's all over the web, it's all over the tube. It's something we posted on YouTube. You hear me talking about the October 7th attack coming to Israel, 2020. I'm already giving the details. I say a lot of missiles will attack Israel and they will try to destroy Israel. This whole thing would have been avoidable and avoided. And I want to say the following. Unfortunately, I have seen another war coming to Israel. I don't want to give the details here because these are operational matters. I've shared with members of Knesset, the few that I met yesterday. And that's the reason I'm here. There is a more serious war coming to Israel. That's why I have come here. I do not want this nation to be surprised again. There is war coming. Tell Bibi to prepare the country for war. These events are going to take place.
Thank you so much for coming.
I'm announcing the four corners of the earth. I'm announcing to the four ends of the earth. Look at the prophecy I gave of the Gaza war. I am now announcing a bigger war coming to this land. Jerusalem, there's a bigger war coming. I see missiles. A bigger war is coming to this land. And it shall be known that the mouth of the Lord has spoken. the 4th of April, the year 2025, the Lord Almighty spoke with me about this war, the Iran war that's about to take place, that I've been prophesying since September 27th, 2005. Now, today, on April 4th, the year 2025, I'm giving this prophecy. That war is about to break out. That war is near. It will take place at the night time. When they strike Iran, it will be at night.
This major breaking news. Israel has launched an unprecedented attack on Iran, targeting the country's nuclear sites and top military leaders, and the operation very much ongoing.
This is Al Jazeera.
Breaking news now happening live as the Israeli airstrike happened. This is the moment. Just take a watch and listen. This is the moment that Israeli airstrikes hit.
Fox News tonight. This is a Fox News alert.
We begin this morning with a Fox News alert. Overnight, Israel launching sweeping strikes against Iran, targeting its nuclear facilities.
I've seen the missiles coming to strike.
Eu vi os mísseis a virem bombardear.
Israel is preparing to strike Iran.
Israel está preparado agora para bater Irão.
And Iran will strike back.
E nós sabemos que Irão vai atacar de volta.
That war is going to be a very, very bad war.
Uma guerra muito danificadora.
Breaking news. Iran and Israel have been launching new strikes on each other.
coming to Israel from Iran. That's why I've come to Israel myself, to be able to announce to this country, to the leaders and to the public, that you need to prepare. You don't need to be surprised again. A bigger war now, bigger than the Gaza war, is coming to this nation. And Hashem says that this nation now needs to prepare for war, and that you need to prepare the bunkers, prepare with foods and medications, ventilation systems, with biological filters and chemical filters, interceptors of missiles, anti-aircraft missiles also, because this is going to be a much bigger war, and you need to do national drills that the nation may not be surprised again when this bigger war breaks out.
Tell Bibi to prepare the country for war. There is a more serious war coming to Israel. I do not want this nation to be surprised again.
Jerusalem, there's a bigger war coming. I see missiles. A bigger war is coming to this land. And it shall be known that the mouth of the Lord has spoken.